Okay, good morning, Year 5. Thank you for attending the live math session today. So what we are looking at today is, can you move between more than one operation? So we're not only looking at multiplication today, we're looking at addition and subtraction as well. And they're going to be presented to you as a word problem. So the trick to today's lesson is, can you, select which operation you're going to be using, and then can you accurately complete that. So there is a times tables grid again for you if you want to use that to check your multiplications. Okay, we recapped, didn't we? Addition, we worked through, we made sure our place value was correct, and then we were exchanging below. Okay, so we're going to use a column for our addition. We then had a look at column subtraction, and we noticed a difference. We noticed that actually the exchanging took place within the calculation here. So when Kylan was working through this one, he knew that we couldn't do, 1 take away 4, so he exchanged over here. He borrowed a 1 from here, and he's then made 11 subtract 4, and this became 2 subtract 2. So remember our method for column subtraction. We then had a recap, and Bartush talked us through the multiplication, column multiplication. He remembered to put that placeholder in. He then did 5 times the numbers, put that on the top row, and then in the second row he did his 4 times the numbers, and then remembered the key step at the end to add them together. We also looked at word problems. We remember we need to read the problem. You might want to underline any facts. Okay, you're going to write the calculation, but you also needed to choose today whether you're going to be using addition, subtraction, or multiplication. We had a look at these examples. Okay, so we looked at this first one, which we said was a multiplication question. The second one was a subtraction question, and the third one was an addition question. Okay, so we've got very similar questions here, but actually they're asking us to do something very different, and we had to look for the key words in each of those. Then your questions that are posted onto Class Dojo, to have a go at. And what I suggested was that for each of these, you go through to start with and decide whether they are addition, subtraction, or multiplication. So let's have a look at the first one together. In the library, there are 38 shelves. If each shelf can take 64 books, how many books are there in the library? So this question is asking, we've got 38, lots of 64, haven't we? So 38 times 64. So the first one is going to be a multiplication. Okay, we're then going to come to the next one. 79 tins on the shelf. Shop Assistant puts out another 88. So we've got 79 already. Then we're going to add another 88. So this one is an addition. So my suggestion is you go through each of the questions, finding out whether it's an addition, a subtraction, or a multiplication. Once you're happy with that, then go back through and work them out. If you don't want to do them in order and you wanted to do all the addition ones first, then the subtraction ones, then the multiplication, that's completely up to you. Just make sure you number them really carefully. Okay, post your work back onto Class Dojo and have a lovely rest of your day.